So we're going to see Dan, who is one of our primary manufacturers. He was the one who worked directly with us to design and manufacture the adventure kit, as well as he now makes Bearfax, SOBs, and he should have an ARC sample ready for us. So I'm going, Britt's going too, so that we can talk a little bit about numbers, and then yeah, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be awesome. And I think that's it. I think we're about ready. I'm waiting. I'm currently waiting right now for the CEO to get here so that I can show him a new potential stomp bag, which I'm really excited about. An American-made stomp bag, which is really hard to do. And so he should be showing up here shortly. Don't know what that looks like. And then we're heading out. We're leaving.
I turned it up because Lauren's dying. She's hot back there.
It's so hot back here.
So hot. She's dying.
No, I'm alive.
She's dead.
Did I turn it on? Oh, okay. We're rolling. Yeah.
So that's like super disappointing because that guy is like selling hats like they're like USA and like Marines and Navy, and it's like they're all made in Vietnam.
Yep.
It's like, I'm sure that part of that money is probably going to a good cause. You know, like I'm sure he's donating it, but people, I don't think that the average American understands the effect that it has on the economy making stuff outside the US. All right, we are in the industrial district of Fort Smith, Arkansas, where things are grown and things are made American style. That's right.
Welcome!
What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Take two.
Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Good times. Thank you for coming over.
For sure. Hey, Jen.
Welcome to the manufacturing side.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we're here to look around and show the people what you guys do. We were getting probably like 80 to 90 units a week, and watching your guys' growth and expansion, you're now easily at 200. So you've doubled production, more than doubled production, and we watch like standards really hot, like really closely. And you guys have a less than 1% like failure rate, right? So that means like less than 1% of the kits you send in a week are gonna have an issue, which is like, that's pretty impressive in its own right there.
Station room will hit here first, and we put this room together and put components so that as we move into whatever color, however, looks very similar to y'all's shop. We're all finding more shelving with new.
There you go, right there. Boom. There it is.
Products.
And this is probably like learning curves, right? Like this is like the box. This is the box of learning curves.
There it is.
I have a box like this at our office. I don't call it the box of learning curves. I call it the box of shame, but.
I can say the team or somebody can have those, but it's like, I don't want those going out if they're not.
Yeah.
So they stay in the box of shame, as you call them. For the most part, checked and gone through.
So, Bearfax enter. Got your Made in the USA tag right there. So that way people know. In here goes your trauma pack, right? And a little quick clot. In back section here, you have your stack. Just got your chest seals and your 5x9s, your burn tech dressing, and your nasopharyngeal airway. You'll have your tourniquet, your emergency trauma dressing, Sharpie, tape, and you fold it up, and you can put a tourniquet on the outside with shears too. And then this is also becoming the Origin Western kit, which has some more survival. It's got water filtration, and a fire starting kit.
Yeah.
Because Bic decided to keep making lighters in the USA. So it's got an American fire starter and then an American-made Bic lighter.
And on the other side, you have to hitch it back up and come from the side. It's so weird.
So if you watch how he's like working his hands, there's a really specific method as to how he holds the bag versus how then it'll attach, which is huge. That binding is key to the whole shape of the bag. If the binding's off, it'll look completely different. And Terry's put probably hundreds of hours at this point into perfecting this bag.
So Dan, what does it mean to you, or how does it make you feel to be able to have an American-made company and provide jobs for people here as opposed to sending things away?
I can tell you, just saying that, there's chills on my arms. It's amazing, our team, to have grown our team, and I mean, they're my family, and we're a small company, but as we grow, and as like Bob mentioned, when there's 25 or 30, 50 of us, these are my family. You go to bed thinking about them. You wake up thinking about them. It's our family as a country, and I think it's what we got to do. It's what we got to do. Bring it back, put it back together. I've been watching some of the videos from our podcast from Origin. It's inspirational, and it's what we got to do.
It's just the right thing.
It is the right thing to do, and as you work together, it's just like a marriage. People that you work with, it's just like a marriage. I can't say it enough. These are my family, and we take care of each other, and we're going to continue to grow the family.
Yeah.
Yes, so we are, there's a local boat dealership that is building a brand for himself, and this is his personal surfboard for surfing, and we're working to build a bag that'll accommodate 2 boards. We got a little different material. This is something we could look at playing with you guys too. And we're going to put
Water resistant?
it's PV, yeah, basically. We're going to put this way out, so you have the same material, but in the zipper right here, and then close it up. Put one on that end. We're going to put a field here, just like on your bags. Yep. He has some patches, but then the other side of it, imagine this: a boo-boo kit would fit real good on the outside of that board.
Heck yeah!
On the outside of that bag. And so the boat show is at the end of January. This is the first rendition. It was too small, so now we're going back. We're using just some basic fabric to make patterns of it. But to your point right here, this is what we presented to him. Why don't we have that for a secondary bag, and/or offer it as a first aid kit? And the exact conversation was, how often do you need a first aid kit on a boat? And my verbiage was, once.
Yeah.
All you needed is once.
All you need is once.
And when you don't have it, you'll wish you did.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're trying to integrate the boo-boo kit into the outside of this. It'll go there on the. We'll reverse where we the field here. We'll put hook here and put the loop across here, so that those will go like that.
Yeah.
So just some minor changes.
I mean, this is awesome. You could do this for full-size boards too.
Well, when this is built, the next thing is this is going to shrink down, and we're going to make a rifle bag. So that's the next thing coming.
Oh
so
man, these are awesome. These are awesome. And that's the thing, it's like there's such a market for American-made soft bags, hard bags, stuff like that. People want, stuff that's durable, that's good. They know where it came from, and that's the difference. Is, there was a couple errors on like 2 bags, and we were talking just a second ago off camera, and you're like, oh yeah, it's already ready to go. It's like I don't have to like place an order or anything like that. It's just I call you up. Hey, same thing with Black Friday, hey, I need more. And you're like, I got it, we're good. Like, just come get it.
That's partnership.
And that's what it is, We're trying to build those American partnerships again, because through the late 60s, 70s, 80s, and to really the last 5 years, it's kind of been dissipating. And it disappeared in a lot of ways, especially through the 80s and 90s. We took manufacturing and we were just go over there. And not anymore. We got to take this stuff back. And it's one surf bag, one fishing bag, one first aid kit at a time that we do this to build the infrastructure and trust. So yeah, this is awesome. I love this freaking space so much. I would live here. My wife wouldn't, but I would live here.